Good morning. Making sure we're all working well. Looks like we are. Fantastic. Well, hey, hi, hello. Happy Thursday. It is Thursday, January 28th, and we are on our 28th class from Whatever You Do workouts. We have three more in this month. And then we start a brand new program in February. Some of the same classes are staying, but we're adding a couple of different classes, and I think one might be taken away. In any case, brand new schedule, brand new classes. Really excited about it. February starts on a Monday this year, so generally it's a little more enticing to get going with something new. So if you are brand new to Whatever You Do workouts, welcome. My name is Sarah. I do know that we've had a couple of new people join our family, so I'm going to try my hardest to remember to introduce myself. I'm so used to just getting going in a group fitness class, but I will try my best to introduce myself. So my name is Sarah. I'm from Leamington, Ontario, and I'm really excited to be here. I'm your Christian personal trainer and group fitness instructor, and we're going to get to a class called Balance and Burn Barre. This is a barre class, so there's elements of Pilates, elements of ballet, and muscle conditioning in it as well. It's a really fun, very different class. It works primarily, what we try and work is our core strengthening muscles, make sure our posture is nice and straight. And we work our entire body, so it is a full body workout, but we lift very light weights. There's no impact movements, so it's very low impact, but very high intensity. So you work your body in a very different way. So we're going to get started in a couple of minutes. If you're watching on Facebook, awesome, welcome. Leave me a comment, let me know you're here, or if you're doing this later, let me know. If you're watching on YouTube, you can do the same. On the right-hand corner, there should be a section that says Talk Chat. You can write a little chat to me and I'll be able to see it on my screen. Now, if you are on Facebook, Facebook has been having a little tendency to cut out on us. So I'm recommending YouTube for live streaming and Facebook for all the information about classes and all the rest. So if you are on Facebook and you want to give YouTube a try, all you have to do is type in Whatever You Do workouts into your YouTube search bar, find the logo, and then it will be right on the home page of Whatever You Do workouts on YouTube. It'll say live in a big red button. All right, so before we get started, we have a couple of people on, amazing. Before we get started, if you are new to Whatever You Do workouts, Whatever You Do workouts is an online fitness platform for women who are seeking to glorify God in all that we do by making not just our bodies fit to be used for His kingdom, but also our minds and our hearts. So we have a podcast called Yellow Couch Talk. One episode will be coming out on Friday, and we talk about how to make exercise holy. Instead of making it about ourselves, how to make it about glorifying God. And it's not an easy thing because we put in the effort ourselves. So if you're interested in that, you can find it on YouTube, on the Whatever You Do workouts YouTube page. But so that's our mission for Whatever You Do workouts if you're new here. We're going to get into a little how-to of the class. Let's talk about what you need for this class first. All right. So because this is a barre class, you do need something that resembles a barre. I'm going to be using a chair, but if you have a ledge, that's awesome. Chairs work great, stools work great. Anything that you can kind of grab hold of, that'll be perfect. Next, we do this class in bare feet or with socks with little grippies. The reason being is in some of the exercises, or some of the positions rather, we're going to be rising up to a releve, and with that demi point, if we don't have a grip on the ground, we're going to slip and fall. So we never want to slip and fall in this class. So I just take my socks and shoes right off. Barefoot is great with me. So there's a couple of other optional tools that we're going to be using. These two here, this is a little playground ball or a Pilates ball. It doesn't have too much weight to it, maybe like a quarter of a pound, but nevertheless it's nice and squishy. If you don't have one of these, you can get them on Amazon, but if you don't have one of these, no worries, you can use a roll of toilet paper, or every single exercise that we're going to do, you can do without. So you can do without this. Next thing we're going to be using is a mini resistance loop. These come in varying different sizes and tensions. So if you don't have one of these, again, you can do every single exercise without. So don't fret if you don't have these two tools. One thing that you will need are very light weights. Now, I have 3-pound dumbbells. They're over here. I have 3-pound dumbbells. If you don't have dumbbells of this light weight, then I would suggest going around your house and grabbing two of something that have equal weight. Jars of peanut butter are really great. Cans of chickpeas are awesome. Tomato sauce, those kinds of things. Because we're going to go into an upper body circuit, and we do need those light weights for the upper body circuit. All right, last thing is how we position our body for this class. This is a really important part to this class. So in this class, we always want to think about what a neutral spine means. We always want to maintain a neutral spine throughout this class. So neutral spine essentially starts from the bottom of your feet all the way to the top of your head. And it's basically a nice tall posture with an engaged core. So a neutral spine is when you have your feet flat on the ground, you soften the knees, you tuck the hips, tuck the pelvis in towards the rib cage closes down, shoulders are back, all of your joints are stacked, and you're nice and tall through that neck. So it essentially means you have a nice strong engaged core. So for example, a neutral spine is not hips coming back, big arch to the lower back, and a relaxed core. But a neutral spine is when that core tucks in and the shoulders are back. So that's what we want to try and maintain the entire class. And in this class, we work in two different positions. In ballet, we have a parallel position, meaning everything is facing forward, your joints are stacked, and everything, again, facing forward. The second position we work in is turned out. The turnout happens from your femur in your hip socket joint. So natural turnout means that your toes point to the opposite side of the room, and this is a natural turnout coming from your hips, so we're not trying to overextend that turnout because we can hurt ourselves and we can fall forward. So that's all you need to know for this class. It's tons of fun. We go at our own pace. We enjoy movement in a different way, in a fun way, and that's all there is to it. So we're going to get to a warm-up. I was requested this playlist, or I was requested by somebody to have this playlist going. So I'm going to restart our playlist. We're going to get to it. All right. So for starters, we're going to start in second position parallel. If you don't know what that is, don't worry. Second position is your feet are right underneath your hips. Joints are all stacked. Find your neutral spine, soften the knees, roll the shoulders back, take a nice inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Right now, just practice that neutral spine, tuck the pelvis in. Beautiful. Now I want you to come down, bend the knees, shoot the hips back, come on up. Come down, bend the knees, and come on up. We're in a nice little squat. Fire on. Now on this last one, you're going to hold it down. Hold it right here, two little pulses. Pulses, pulses. Big pulses. 4, 3, 2, raise up. Do it again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now we're going to speed it up. Looks like this. And raise it up. So I'm coming off of my heels. My arms are controlled while they raise up. Now, holding it here, just the calves. Arms can be out, or up in front, up to you. 4, 3, 2, 1, all the way down. Raise it up. Now this is a little bit of balance, so whenever you feel your balance go, I want you to focus right back here. This is where your balance comes from. Now hold it right here. Let's go. Just the calves. Let's heels. Let's heels. That's it. My position. 4, 3, 2. Good. Take a quick relax. Take a wide second. So feet are outside of the hips. And this time find that natural turnout in the femur. Natural turnout in the femur. Roll the shoulders back. Neutral spine. All the way down. All the way up. So I'm squatting down against the wall. Straight down and up. A nice plie. Hold it down. Pulse. back. 4, 3, 2, all the way down, all the way up. Lean through our warm-up. Now hold it down. Pulse it for 4. Now we're going to go down an inch. Down an inch, up an inch. And pulse for 4. 4, 3, 2, down an inch. Beautiful. Hold it right here. Hold it right here. Round the back. And open up the chest. If you need to come out of this plie, that's okay. Down. And open it. Running into my wall here. Hold it down. Down an inch. Take it down. And up. Now pulse for 4. Go. 4, 3, 2. Take it down an inch. And pulse for 4. Hold it right here around the back. And open the chest, nice and big. Rounding yourself a bear hug. Now hold it right here. You're going to reach over and pull. Now, option. Lift that same heel as the arm that's extended. Reach. Switch sides. Keep it going. I'm going to move my chair so I have a little bit of room here. That's better. Now hold it here. Pulse down for 4. Now down an inch. Take it down and up. Pulse down for 4. We're almost there. We're almost done our warm-up. Take it down and up. Now just hold it. Lift the heel. 4, 3, 2, and switch. 4, 3. Keeping that nice turnout. 4, 3, 2, and switch. 4, 3. Can we speed it up a little bit? Right, left. Woo! Proud chest. And breathe. 4, 3, 8 pulses down, and then you're done. Tuck that pelvis. 4, 3, 2. Good. Come on up. Shift up those legs. Grab a sip of water.
I've made my decision. You lift me
Alright, there's my water bottle. Do we feel warm? Do your arms feel warm? Your legs feel warm? That's what we want.
No moment is wasted.
Alright. Make sure you have water with you. You always want to hydrate yourself. Always, always. Alright, we're going into an arm circuit. We have 10 minutes of this arm circuit. If at any point your arms are so fatigued, you can drop these weights. Just by holding those arms up, you're going to feel the muscle contract. We're going for tiny isometric movements to really exhaust our muscles in a different way. So, for starters, feet are right underneath the hips. Soften the knees. Find your neutral spine. Roll the shoulders back. Keep that core engaged. Bring the arms up. 90 degrees. Now we're going to go up for 2 and down for 2. This is a bent arm, lateral raise. Nothing crazy about it. And we think about breathing. Up 2. Now speed it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now slow it down. Go up 2, down 2, up 2. Speed it up for 4, 4, 3, 2. Now on this last one, hold it here. Little pulses go. 4, 3, 2. Now up and hold for 4. Hold for 4. 4 pulses. Let's go. 4, 3. Elbows are up. Up for 4 and hold it. 4 pulses. 4,
Maybe I really
3,
know what living is.
2,
Is it
up
love?
and
If it
hold
was,
for
I'm
4.
living it.
4,
You're living it. Yeah, so
3,
astounded.
all the way down, all the way up. Nice little break, yes? You should be able to feel your shoulders wake up.
I'm cool in the cold.
4 more. 4,
Never ever understand in my
3,
mind in the hands of great plans. This game of faith
2.
in the life and never know the touch.
Now up and hold it. Pulse. 4, 3, 2. Up and hold for 4. Up, hold it. Woo! Pulse for 4, 4, 3, 2. Up and hold it. them down. And hold. Do that again. Bring them up. Woo. And drop them down. Good. Elbows come down. Press the hands together. So I'm creating a little bit of a hollow hold. Let's say a little basketball shape right here, yeah? Just hold it here for 4, 3, 2. Now slow, press it out, and pull it in. You should still feel those shoulders, but we're going to transition to our chest. And out. And in one more. Now holding it in, not all the way to your chest. I want you to squeeze those palms together. Squeeze the weight. 4, 3, 2, 8 more squeezes. Go. 8, 7. Really focus on hollowing out that chest. 4, 3. Now can you squeeze and hold it? For 2. Squeeze and hold, release. Squeeze and hold, release. 2 more. Squeeze and hold. Squeeze and hold. Now quick. 4 and 3, 2. Now if you're not using weights, you can be right here. Squeeze and hold it. Squeeze and hold it. Squeeze and hold it. Now 4 quick. Let's go. 4, 3, 2. Squeeze and hold it. Squeeze and hold. Release. 4 quick. 4, 3. Feel your chest hollow out. Squeeze and hold it. Release. 4 quick. 1 more. Go. 4, 3, 2. Squeeze and hold. Squeeze and hold it. Release. All the way out. All the way in. Slow. And pull it in. I want you to keep pressure on those weights together, yeah? So we're not doing this nice and lazy. No. Push them together. All the way out. All the way in. 8 squeezes. Nice and hard. 8, 7, 6. Keeping that neutral spine. 4, 3, 2. Now squeeze and hold for 8 counts. Hold it. Woo. 4, 3, 2. Drop those elbows down. Bring the weights all the way down. Bicep curl, hammer curl, palms are facing each other. This should feel easy. It should feel like a little tiny break, but just wait. 4, 3, 2, halfway. Turn the palms. Roll the shoulders back. Little tiny pulses. Now these are light weights or no weights at all. I want you to have an open grip right here. Now up an inch. Take it up an inch, down an inch. Focus on your bicep, not your grip. Keep that going. Go up an inch, down an inch. Woo! All right, let's pulse it. 4, 8, 7, 6. Take it out wide. 4, 3, 2. Up an inch. Take it up an inch, down an inch. Nice and slow and controlled. Up an inch, down an inch. 4 more. Go up and down. Woo! Now pulse for 8. Pulse. 8, 7. Squeeze into the biceps. This is a micro curl. Now squeeze and hold for 8 counts. Hold your biceps. Squeeze it. 4, 3, 2. Now watch here. Serve the platter. And bring it back in. Draw the elbows behind you. 2 more. And pull the elbows behind you. Pull, let's go for 2 more. Why not? Squeeze. Hold it in. Down an inch, up an inch. Woo! All right, biceps are starting to feel it. Just a little bit. Yeah? Smile through it. This is a fun workout. Hold it here, serve the platter. What's on your platter? Mine has pizza. 2 more. On this last one, you're going to hold it up. Hold it here. All the way in. All the way in. All the way out. Woo! On this last one, hold it out. Micro curl. Squeeze. 4, 3, 2. Now squeeze and hold it. Squeeze and hold it. Release. Squeeze and hold it. 2 more. Squeeze and hold. Let's go 4 quick. 4, 3, 2. Squeeze and hold. Squeeze and hold it. Release. 4 quick. Woo. Squeeze and hold. Release. 4 quick. 4, 3, 2. Squeeze and hold. All the way hips down. So you're in a nice hinge from the hips. Take a nice break. Roll the shoulders out of your ears. Think about that neutral spine. Soften the knees. Tuck the belly button in. Hips inch towards what is the word? The ribs. All right, reverse fly. Soft elbows. That was a nice break on your arm, wasn't it? Yes. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it up. Hold forward. 3. Squeeze into that back. And drop it down. Let's go for 4. 3, 2, 1. Now hold it up. Hold forward. 3. Relax the neck. 2. And 1. Drop it down. 2. 1. Now hold it up for 2. And 1. Drop it down again. 2. 1 and hold it up. 2. 1. 8 all the way up, all the way down. 7. 6. Woo! 4. 3. 2. All right, drop the arms, roll them all the way up. Elbows are higher than your back. Extend the elbow, extend the palm. Lift the weights above the glutes. All I want you to do is a straight arm lift. Lift them back. Look down. About a meter away from your feet. Little lift. For 4. And 3. 2. All right, hinge the elbow, little tiny hinge, and stretch it out. Little hinge and stretch, bend, stretch it out. Woo! Little bend, stretch it out. Speed this up. Quick, quick, quick. How far can you go? Keep it going, keep it going. Now listen, if you need to, you can squeeze into that muscle without the weight. That's up to you. Hold it out nice and straight. Lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Bend and stretch slow. Bend, stretch, bend, stretch. 2 more. Now speed it up. Quick. 8, 7, 6. Elbows are locked in. 5, 4, 3. Now hold it here. Hold it up. Hold it in. Hold it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Woo! Drop those weights. Finally, right? Shake out the arms. Grab a towel to wipe off your sweat if you need to. Grab a sip of water. Well done. Bar. After you grab the sip of water, grab whatever you're using as your bar. Alright, we're going to go work our glutes a little bit, work our bottom half of our legs. And listen, anytime we're working the bottom half of our body, our legs, our quads, our glutes, these are all power muscles in our daily movement. They help us from getting down, getting up, picking up kids, picking up boxes, whatever we're doing. These muscles are really, really important. But what's more important is keeping your core engaged and your posture right so that when you come down to pick something up, you're not throwing out that lower back. So whenever we do these lower body exercises, make sure to have that engaged neutral spine, that engaged tummy, so that we can protect our back. Yeah? All right. Coming to our bar. If you want to use a resistance band, optional. Totally optional. I'm going to put it just a couple of inches above my knee. And if you're wearing really slippery bottoms like I am and it rolls and whatnot, that's okay. You're going to stand a full arm distance away from your bar. Full arm distance. resistance. Bring yourself to first position. Heels are together, toes are together. And now from here, find that natural turnout. So heels are still together, but my femur is rotated in my hip socket to find that natural turnout. Now from here, we're going to soften the knees and find our neutral spine. So my knees are soft, my shoulders are back, my tummy's engaged. And then we're coming down to a push-up, a nice push-up. Now listen, while we're in this turnout, we're going to try our best to keep the turnout in the right leg when we extend it back. So in a push-up, extend the right leg back, keeping the foot flexed, putting pressure on the right arm so we don't do any of that. Yeah? All right. Soften the left leg, flexed right leg. I'm in a turnout. This is not a turnout. A turnout is that rotation of the femur. Are we ready? We're just going to start a little pulse up. Pulse up. Pulse up. Nothing crazy. 4, 3, 2, 8 more pulses. Try and keep your upper body straight on your bar. 4, 3. Now can you go up an inch, down an inch? Take it up an inch, down an inch. Down an inch. Up an inch, down an inch. 4 more, 4 more. 2. Keep that neutral spine. Pulse it up. 4, 4, 3, 2. Up an inch. Up an inch. Down an inch. 1 more. Pulse for 4, 4, 3, 2. Up an inch. Up an inch. Down an inch. Now all the way up and tap down. Up, tap down. Now what we're not doing is this. So I'm not arching that back and I'm not swinging that leg. My core is nice and strong. And hold it up. Pulse 4, 3, 2. Up an inch, down an inch. Pulse for 4, 4, 3, 2. Up an inch. All right, we're going to focus on that stabilizing leg. Holding this leg up, I want you to press that down and press up through the heel. It's just nice and small. Press up through the heel. Take down. Press up through the heel. Now, if you feel comfortable, rise to releve and lower it down, keeping that turnout. Rise to releve and lower it down. Rise to releve. Now, can you hold it up? Hold it up. Hinge forward. Little pulses back. Pulse. Pulse. This is optional. You can come down to that heel. That'd be okay. Up to you. 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. Hold it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. In that releve, pulse the stabilizing leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Relax it down. Well done. If you have an exercise mat, lay it on the ground right now. We just finished working our right leg. We're going to stick with the right leg on this next one. All right. Coming down to the ground. If you feel like you want to keep your resistance loop on, that's great. If not, no big deal. All right, let's see if we can see me. Give me 2 seconds to move my bar. There we go. Now we can see me. All right, so we work to the side of our leg, the side of our leg. This time we're going to work to the front on the right side. So you can either be in a tabletop on your hand or join me and come down to the forearm. That's up to you. If you're on the forearm, it's a little more challenging to keep that neutral spine. We still have to keep the neutral spine whether we're laying on the ground, we're in a tabletop, or we're standing up. So, whichever position you choose, come down. Feet are flat. Extend the right leg back. Flex the foot. Flex the foot. Now you're still going to put pressure in the right arm, pushing the ground away, pushing your shoulders in a nice round. Keeping that core tucked in. All right. In 4, 3, 2. Now little pulses. Lift, lift. Elbows are right underneath the shoulder. Your toe is pointed down. Lift up. 4, 3, 2, and lift and hold it. Lift and hold. Release. Lift and hold. 2 more. 4, 3, 2, lift and pull, lift and pull. Squeeze through that. Oh. All right, now hold it right here. Hold 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We're gonna bend that knee. Little bend. Stretch it out. Stretch it out. Stretch. 4 more. 4, 3. Keeping that core flex, yeah? Now speed it up. Quick, quick, quick. Make it a little smaller so you can speed it up. Hold it up, all the way up, and tap down. Tap down. 4 more, and then you're done. 3, 2, 1. Good. Drop it down. Come into a little child's pose. And slowly come all the way back up. Shake on the legs. We're going to go to the other side, and then we get to do our core. We're flying through this class. All right. If you need to fix your resistance loop, go ahead. And remember, you don't need one of these to do these exercises. This is only optional. Always optional. All right. So you're standing a full arm's distance away from your log. Feet are in first position, heels are together, toes are together. Find your natural turnout. Natural turnout. Soften the knees. Neutral spine. Shoulders are back. Hinge forward. Putting pressure on your left arm. Extend the leg back. Keep that knee soft. Don't flex it in. Nice and soft. 4, 3, 2. Start the pulse. Pulse back. Woo. Keep going. 8 more. 4, 3, 2. Up an inch. Up an inch. Down an inch. Pulse. 4, 4, 4, 3, 2. Up an inch. Up an inch. Down an inch. If your toes turns to point down, you know that you lost that turnout. So just refocus on it. Up an inch. Down an inch. Pulse for 4, 4, 3, 2. Up an inch. Now keeping that neutral spine. If you need to take a break, that's okay. Up an inch. Down an inch. Little tiny inch. Up an inch. Down an inch. Keep that going. Pulse. 4, 3, 2. Now all the way up. All the way down. Tap down. All the way up. All the way down. More. 4, 3. Smile through it. Hold it up. Focus on that stabilizing leg. Remember we bend down. Bend down. And up. Keeping that neutral spine. I know I'm wearing a big sweater, so you're a big t-shirt, so you can't see it, but it's nice and tucked. One more. Now lift the heel. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Trying to keep that foot elevated and turn down. Now, can you hold it up while we pulse? I'm going to fix myself if you find that you're not centered on your bar. And just fix it. 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. Pulse down. One more pulse with that back leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, relax it down. Well done. Well done, well done. I think somebody requested this playlist because of this song specifically. There's something really fun about Disney. All right, come down to the ground. Option, hands underneath the shoulders or elbows underneath the shoulders. Remember to find that neutral spine. moves our body in a completely different way than what we're normally used to. So take your breaks. Take breaks, hop in, take breaks, hop in. You're doing this in the comfort of your own home. So wherever you're at, whatever level you're at, you can join. Hop in. This is E for everyone. Because we get to take our breaks whenever we need. All right. All the way down to the ground. Laying on your back. Bring your feet to tabletop. Hug your knees into a little ball. Roll side to side really quickly. Good. Lift the head near your chest. This is optional. Chin is away from the chest. Looking up. Bring those feet into tabletop. Now here's option one. Extending all the way up. Hugging the opposite leg into your chest. Option two is to tap that foot down. There's your second option. This is a modification. Are we ready? In 4, in 3, and neck and chest are lifted. And let's go. Hold it. Switch and hold it. Switch and hold it. Switch and hold it. Have your little pulses. 3, 2, 1, and switch. Oh, 3, 2, 1. Can you exhale? Exhale. Switch. Four more. 3, 2, 1, and switch. 3, 2, 1. 2 more. 2 more. 3, 2, 1, and switch. 3, 2. Speed it up. Singles. My upper body is turning. Holding onto those knees for 4, 3, 2. Now hold this right leg. Hold it here. Breathe, breathe. Lift the leg and lower it down. Option as the bent leg, knee to chest, and lower down. Lift and lower. A few more. Lift up and lower. Almost there. Beautiful. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Switch. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Lift that leg. Lift up and down. Breathe. The chin is away from the chest. Your option, you can relax the head down. Few more. Lift up. Lift down. One more. And singles. Let's go for 4. 4, 3, 2. Hold it right. Hold. 4, 3, 2. And switch. Go. 4, 3, 2. Hold it left. Hold. 4, 3, 2. 2 more like that. 4, 3, 2. Hold it right. Hold. 4, 3, 2. One more. 4, 3, 2. Hold it left. Hold. 4, 1. Tuck your knees into the chest. Relax. Well done. Well done. Woo. Rolling up. All right. Come all the way around. All right. We're going into a plank now. This can be a little challenging. This one because we already cooked ourselves up with those parallel glute raises, the leg lifts. So if this is a little more challenging, you can flip around. You can go into some crunches. We're not going to be working the same muscle group, but that's okay. That's okay. So in this plank, on your forearms, elbows are directly under the shoulders. Option is to stay on your knees the entire time or join me on your toes. And we hold it right here. Drop the knee down and extend it up. Left side, drop the knee down and extend it up. Keep going. And up. Left side, drop. And up. Almost there. Drop. And up. One more. Drop. And up. Now speed it up. We go. Right, up, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. 4, 3, 2, and hold it up. Hold it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. From the top, nice and slow. Slow down. And lift. Left. And lift. Take it down. And left. Left. Subsequently, we worked our back at the same time, and we worked the back side of our legs. So now we're going to focus on the front side of our legs. Because again, our legs are the powerhouse to our body. That and our core. All right, grab a sip of water. You're going to grab your ball, your playground ball, if you have one. This is one of my favorite moves. It's called a high second. Now, high second parallel, I should say. If you don't have one of these, you're going to go into a high first parallel. So, watch carefully. You're going to get forearms distance away from your bar, facing me, not facing your bar. Take that ball, bring your feet just underneath your hips in a second position parallel. Take that ball, and you're going to bring it up, let's say, just above your knees, just above your knees. So, in this position, option is to raise to run away. When you get here, you're going to soften the knees, tuck the pelvis in. So I'm sitting back, I'm not forward on my knees. From the side, hopefully you can see that. Maybe I'll show it from behind. Right here, rise to releve, soften the knees, tuck the pelvis. So this is where I'm going to be when I pulse it. Hold it straight down forward. Yeah? So that's option with the ball. If you don't have the ball, come to first position parallel. Heels are together, toes are together. Rise to releve. And the same thing. So you're going to be right here, just without that ball. Yeah? Alright. And if releve doesn't feel great for you and for your knees, come to a little bit of a wider position. And instead, you're going to squat with the heels down. Yeah? Alright. So find that position. Second position. Arms can be out, arms can be at the hip. Roll the shoulders back. Rise to releve. Soften the knees. Find your neutral spine. You're on a slight lean back. Just a slight lean back. Right here. Yeah? And pulse it down. Start that pulse. And remember, if you don't have that ball, you're in first. Now down and hold it. Hold it down, hold it down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, down and hold it. Down an inch. Take it down an inch. Up an inch. Up an inch. Little tiny baby inch. 4 more. Go 4, 3, 2. Hold it down. Pulse for 4, 3, 2. Down an inch. Up an inch. 1 more. Pulse for 4, 3, 2. Down an inch. Up an inch. Pulse for 4. From the side. Down an inch. Up an inch. And pulse for 4, 3, 2. Down an inch. Woo! Rolling down. Focus on that ball and squeeze it together. Squeeze. Now option, keep squeezing. If you don't have a ball and you're in a high burst, squeeze the legs together. You want to squeeze the inner thighs. Now squeeze and hold it. Squeeze and hold. Release. Squeeze and hold. 2 more. Squeeze and hold. Release. Now squeeze pulses. 4, 3, 2. Squeeze and hold. Release. Squeeze and hold. 4 squeezes. 4, 3, 2. Squeeze and hold. I'll sit down for 4, 3, 2. Squeeze it in for 4, 3, 2. Hold it down. Woo! Squeeze it in. 4, 3, 2. Hold it down. 4, 3, 2. Squeeze it in. Let's go 2 and 2, and then we're done. 2. Squeeze 2. Take it down. Squeeze 2. Take it down. Find that neutral spine. Don't lose it. 1 more. Take it down. Squeeze it in. Good. Get rid of that ball. Woo. Oh boy. All right. Now, if you want, you can use a resistance band on this next exercise. Because this is week 4, and we've done barre for 4 weeks. We're at adding some more challenging exercises. Does that mean that you aren't able to do it? Aren't able to do this class? Absolutely not. It just means that you may need to take breaks, and that's okay. So again, placing that band just above the knee. All right, this is called an open fourth turnout. Starting in second position. Give me 1 second. All right, I lied. Starting in first position. I had to make sure my notes were correct. Starting in first position. Yeah? You're a forearms distance away from the bar. Starting in first position. I'm going to come back to the center of my bar. Now find that natural turnout. That natural turnout comes from the femur rotating in the hip. Yeah? Rise to releve. Now, I want you to toddle that foot forward. The outside foot comes forward, just slightly. So from the side, first position, turn out, rise to releve, toddle that foot forward, just slightly. And then you're going to find the balance in between the two. So I'm not leaning forward, and I'm not falling backwards. Find that nice balance in between the two. Woo! All right, and we're going to try and keep this turnout for the entirety of this move. Sink down, little pulses. Here we go, pulse. Now if this doesn't feel good on the knees, you can drop down, come to a lunge, just the back heel is lifted, and you're in this lunge. Now down and hold it, release. Two more, down and hold, release. Now pulse it down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, down and hold, release. 4 quick, 4, 3, 2, down and hold. Keep that neutral spine, 4 quick, 4, 3, hold it down, hold, 8, 7, 6, focusing on the knees, we're going to push them away, out and out. This is the tiniest movement ever. Focusing on your balance. 4 more. 4, 3 from the side. 2. Now keep it pulse. Pulse it down. 4, 3, 2, down and hold. Hold. Release. Pulse forward. 4, 3, 2, down and hold. Release. Keeping the weight in between the two. Pulse forward. 3, 2, hold it down. Knees. 8, 7, 6, 5. This is it. And relax it down there. Switch on over to the other side. This is your last move. And then we get to cool down with a nice stretch. So, if this move is challenging, remember again, you can go into that reverse lunge, take a wide step back, heel is lifted, sinking straight down. Up to you. All right. First position, find your natural turnout. Rise to releve. Soften the knees, neutral spine. Conjure that foot forward. Keeping the knees out wide. All right. Pulse down. Pulse. Find the weight in between the two. Keep going. Pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Down and hold it. Release. 2 more. Down and hold. 4 quick. 4, 3, 2. Down and hold. 4 quick. Woo. Remember from the side. 4 quick. 4, 3, 2. Down and hold. Now hold it down. Focus on those knees. Push them away. Nice and easy. Little tiny push. Don't force it. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Pulse it down. Pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it down. Pulse it back. 4, 3, 2. Pulse it down. 4, 8, 7, 6. We're nearly there. 4, 3. Last time. Pulse it back. Pulse the knees. Woo. well done. All right, I want you. All right, let's go. There we go. I want you to take your resistance band off if you are using it. Turn down the BPM of our music. All right, shake it out. How do you feel? Do your muscles feel like they were challenged in a completely different way today? I sure hope so. Let's come to our bar. We're going to use our bar to stretch a little bit today. So start walking back until you can just hold on. And as you finish forward, you can walk back a bit further. You're going to come to a forward fold. Feet are right underneath the hips. Stay down. Let gravity take you. Drop your right hand and cross it over top of the left leg. Look through the window of your left arm. And switch sides. And back to center. Roll your back up. Bring your belly all the way to your bar. Take a big wide step back with the right leg. Heel it down. Push yourself into a nice push-up. Bend the left knee and stretch out that calf. Now slightly glide that foot in halfway. Heel is lifted. Now here we're going to stretch out our hip. So foot is in halfway. Bend the knee. Press the hip forward, leaning slightly back. Beautiful. Step in. Belly is close to that bar. Take a big wide step back with the left leg. No good place for this bar in my small room. Drop the heel. Come to a nice push-up. Together as they can be. You're pressing your hip forward, you're not bending forward, you're not bending that knee. Beautiful, dig the heel into the ground, sink back and down, stretching out your hamstring. You can even reach for that hamstring. Beautiful, slowly come on up. Ankle over top of the knee, sink down. If you need to use the bar or some sort of wall, that's A-okay. Sink down as far as you can, stretching out the glute. Good, come on up. Move your bar around to the other side. Oh, it feels good to move this early. I even think the sun is out here. If the sun is out where you are, you should get outside. Vitamin D does beautiful things for our bodies, and being in God's creation just creates a joyful soul. So, if the sun's out, that's our challenge for today. Stick around for these stretches because after an exercise like that, stretching is important. Sink back and down, reach for your toe. cross the ankle over top of the knee. Sink down. Stretching out your glutes. And as always, if you need extra stretches, please stretch more. Your body needs to be released. Your muscles need to be released, I should say, after you work hard. All right, you're going to take a nice wide step. Feet are facing forward. And all I want you to do is roll the shoulders, arch the back as you come down, and round the back as you come up. Again, arch and round. And on this last one, you're going to hold it down. Hands are going to come to the inner thigh. You're going to drop your shoulder down, pushing your inner thigh away. If you need to take a little bit of a wider step, go ahead. And switch. One more, switch.
I've been working all night. Maybe you could help me to believe.
And switch.
This song ain't nothing if the song can't set you free.
Beautiful. Roll on up.
So I'm
Draw the feet in.
me some.
And take a big inhale.
It's all
Exhale out.
in my dream.
Woo! Well done. One more high five for the road. Well, friends, thank you so much for joining me this morning on YouTube or Facebook, wherever you're on, or whatever you do workouts page, whichever page you're on. Now, today or tomorrow, we're going to be releasing 2 new classes. I'm really excited about them. If you prefer working out in the evening, these classes will be for you. But nevertheless, I'm so grateful that you've been joining me on this journey through January to seek glory for God through moving our bodies. If you find that you have so much energy after an exercise, can I just encourage you to get in God's Word? Reading your Bible after a workout, I find, is such an awesome thing to do because your mind is cleared, you have the energy, and I always find like I have so much more intentional study doing that. But in any case, tomorrow at 8 a.m. we are going to work our body again in a full body strength weightlifting class. And then in the evening, we have cardio drums, a fun dance class where we drum to the beat and dance our way into the weekend. Well, thanks so much again for joining me, and we will